All my youth, I wanted to be a good speaker. I worked with clients in my youth. I had social interactions, and once I made some mistakes while speaking, I was real mad at myself and I got insecure. And I hated when I got when I started to stuttering or something. And especially with the clients, I always wanted the clients to like me, and I wanted to I wanted them to think that I'm professional and just a good seller or speaker, or I don't know why I wanted exactly, but I wanted so bad that these people see something good in me and see me as someone who can speak good and well. I think I thought it was a sign of maybe intelligence or something. So it never was perfect, and one day it made just click, and one day I got very very good at speaking, and i I think I achieved everything I wanted the clients to think. The clients were they liked me, and everything went well, and everything I wanted to happen happened. So I reviewed all of that, and I ask myself what happened, what made it change, and what what changed inside of you that all these people or all these clients started to like you, and how how I asked myself how I got to the point that everything I wanted just happened. And I thought about my clients. I thought about going to work every day. I thought about social interactions. I thought about my friends, about other people. And I felt good speaking to clients, speaking to people in general. It's I liked it, and it was fun for me. So the first thing I realized, in order to do something good, it has to make it should be fun. So when you're concerned all the time and you're stressed while you're speaking to someone about making a mistake or something, you're not in the present moment, and you will never be like the perfect speaker. So perfect speakers doesn't exist, but I think you know where I'm going to. You know what I mean. So, but the having fun with it, um, it's not the most important aspect. I think the most important aspect that changed was just my inner self. The moment or the day I started speaking very, very well was the day I I didn't care anymore what people thought of me, or what my clients especially thought of me. One day I was just like, should your workplace like stress you so much that your inner world is in chaos, and should your workplace be really that important to you? For so many people it is, and they get stressed, especially working with clients. It's not easy. But once I realized this, and there was this day where I just dropped my ego when it comes to going to work, and when it came to social interactions, I was just like, when he or she doesn't like me, it's just like it. I'm a human. I much rather want to feel peace and have inner quietness than always wanting to leave a good impression, and always wanting to just being liked by people and my clients. So the day I the day I couldn't care less about what these clients thought of me was the day I finally got what I wanted. So once you don't want the thing you want anymore, it's more likely that you get it. You hear this from so many people when it comes to their goals. Maybe they want love from another person, they want to find their big love, and they are always searching so hard. And once they are like, I don't fucking care anymore if this person likes me or not, it's so much more stress to make outer things outside of you happen, and the stress isn't worth the goal. The stress, the inner chaos you build in yourself isn't worth achieving your goal. I think that's the message, and that's the message I want to give you this video. So another example from so many people is like they always wanted to get more money, they always wanted to get rich, and they tried so hard. But once they realized that other things can never fill the hole you have inside of you, and once they started to not wanting or not needing it anymore, it just happened. And exactly this happened to me. Like, I was so sick of trying my clients or other people to like me. I was so sick of that, and I felt so free once I didn't care anymore. And that's the moment when it starts to make fun. And that's the moment where the thing you wanted actually happens. So it's win-win, right? It makes fun and it happens. And you don't need it at all. It's the greatest situation you can be in. But I believe that it's a constant reminder, and we need to remind ourselves consistently over our lifetime with such messages like these. And what I experienced too is just learning things. Like, maybe you learned something right now, I hope so. Just learning things will not fix things. Feeling things, like experiencing these things, learning through experiences, that will fix it. And I can only help people to a certain degree, and like the rest is just feeling things and experiencing things just through learning. It's not perfect, but it's a little bit, and it's a good step. And I realize that when I grow spiritually and mentally, when I, like, in my head, make like I know more which could help me in my life, just knowing these things will not make me better, but feeling and experiencing and learning um, is the second step we need. And that's why in my videos I want to make you feel something. um, I don't want to just teach some knowledge. I'm not perfect. I'm no Buddha. I'm no teacher. I'm just a fucking boy who talks about his experiences, about spirituality a little bit, and about his interests. And that's why I can only make you maybe feel something. Making you feel something is as important as learning something, maybe even more important. So back to the topic. You can ask yourself, what is the thing I always realize I want so bad, and I don't even feel good wanting it? Maybe you know exactly what it is. We all have it sometimes, and in the ideal case, we don't need anything in the world, because the needing is the problem, not the thing we think we need. Maybe you think you need to be rich. Getting rich is not the problem. Your need to get it, that's maybe the problem. Maybe you think you need to find your big love. The big love is not the problem. You thinking that you need that, that's the problem. And once you realize that you need nothing in the world which comes from the outside of yourself, And you can feel the feelings right now, all these beautiful feelings you wanted out of these things outside of you. You can feel these feelings right now. And you can be grateful for everything that's in your life. You can even be grateful for things that aren't in your life. Maybe you have a certain goal. Just be grateful for it. Just feel you wanting this, or just feel you feel like the feelings you had when you would achieve it. You can feel it already. Like you don't need it at all when you can feel it right now. We want when we want something. Maybe we want to get this fucking new dream car, and our body doesn't know the difference between just feeling the feeling of getting it and actually getting it. Our body doesn't know the difference. Isn't that the proof that you fucking don't need it? You don't need it in real materialism when you can feel it already. And you can feel these feelings every day, and we don't need anything, okay? And that's when life starts to um, that's when you start to put all this pressure off your shoulders. And isn't life feeling better with weight and pressure not on your shoulders, and just being more free and more relaxed and have inner quietness, inner peace, and less noise? When I realize that I'm in such a situation, like I feel this every day. I feel something, maybe you have this goal, maybe for years, maybe your whole life, and you always put this goal that seems like unachievable on a pedestal. And once it's on a pedestal, you make it too important, because that's the next step, or the next thing. We think our goal we need to achieve is important. And once we make this important and put it on a pedestal, that's the first mistake we can do, because we always achieve things that are not important to us. We always attract things that are not important to us. And that's how it should be. Nothing should be that important to you that it brings inner like chaos and inner noise, and it just makes your inner peace suffer. Nothing in the world should be that important. Nothing. And especially not the fucking material goals we have. So once we put that off the pedestal and we see, oh, many people have that, it's not that special, and it's okay to not live with these material things. I live with it every day, and I have happy moments. So you see that I think we exactly know that we need nothing material and outside of us. And even though we know it, we want it, right? And that's where we just have to feel it. We have to feel it. And I really hope you felt something in this video. If you did, you can leave a like and you can comment, of course. And it would make me very happy if you subscribe. So thank you very much, and see you in the next video.